Hello, and in this video we're going to take a look at the advanced filtering options that are available down here in the lower right corner of our data grids. If you haven't listened to the video about doing our regular filtering, which is the sort of thing where we can choose I want it to end with a particular, actually I like to do the PO number. Let's say PO number ends with 2012, and we will get all of those that end with 2012. You should probably listen to that video before coming to this one. In the advanced filter, we have the ability to build a more complicated set of filters that include not just and, but we can use or, and, not or, add groups, add conditions. And let's take a look at one of the ways that I like to use this. There is the set of item level comments out here that are giving us some idea of what type of problems are cropping up in the receiving. And I don't want to go through all of the blanks, but there isn't an opportunity in the regular header to say, well, give me something that that equals null or doesn't equal null, or I need to get rid of the blanks. So I'm going to use the create filter option. We will click the plus sign to add a criteria. We're going to choose the item level comments, and we'll see besides the equals, does not equal, we also have things like is between, is not between, contains and does not contain is in that header menu, but we have is like, is not like, is blank, is not blank, and this one is what is interesting me. So I have low level comments now that, item level comments that are those that are not blank. And all of the blank items are taken off the screen. Let me see, we've got 19 of those. We'll click the all button so that we can see all 19. There they are. And you see that none of those are the blank columns. Let's clear this again. You can also use this tool to create filters that are, say, either or. We're going to switch this to or, and we'll add a, let's say our PO number ends with, ends with our 2012 number, 2012, and we'll add a second one because we want all the 2012s, or we want PO numbers that end with let's see, 0459. Not sure that those are actually related, of course, but this gives us an example of how we can get either or in our PO list here. We've got our 2012s and we have our 0459s, which we couldn't create in just putting something in the header because it'd give us one or the other. Now, let's see if we have anything that finds it as additionally interesting here. I guess that really we have the ability to do these ands and also add the condition of or. For example, let's say we want to find everything that has arrived, and that equals, and we got just a little question mark here because that's a checkbox, so everything that has arrived. And then we're going to come in and add a group, and that group can be a or group. So out of everything that arrived, I want scheduled date on either Tuesday the 7th or one more here, there we go. Scheduled date equals Tuesday the 14th. Okay, so this sort of analysis is saying, give me everything that has arrived. Let's do another one in the AND column. Not only has it arrived, but it has been accepted. Goods received that is less than or equal to. Let's choose a date here because we're talking about the 7th through the 14th, so we want to have everything from that 7 days. Let's say we want to have all of that complete by the 17th. So the way we would read this is arrive equals checked or equals true, and whether it came in on the 7th or whether it came in on the 14th. We're not choosing between those two dates, but we're choosing those two particular dates, either or. And it has good received that is less than or equal to 717. So we've got a more complicated. Here's items that came in on the 7th and they have arrived, and we are going to see goods received that is less than or equal to the 17th, which also includes blank, which is unexpected as I built out that query, but blank must also register as less than the 17th, so we maybe want to add an additional criteria that said it's not blank. So that's a way to build complicated filters. I hope that you play with that and really are able to precisely locate the data that you need for making good management decisions. Thank you.